Fakultas Ilmu Pendidikan Universitas Negeri Makassar, wakil bangsa berbagi cita, menyelenggarakan pendidikan. Prodi PGDS bagiannya lebih kompeten, rajin melakukan penelitian, membangun di situ pengabdian.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from the second group. I'm Sulaiman, and my right side,
Apriantisari,
and my left side,
Juliani.
Today we are going to explain about question-answer relationship. That is the one of strategy for reading comprehension. Okay, let us explain.
Questions-answer relationship, QAR. QAR is a strategy to be used after students have read. QAR teaches students how to decipher what types of questions they are being asked and where to find the answer to them. 4 types of questions are examined in the QAR. They include: first, write their question. Literal question whose answer can be found in the text. Often, the words used in the question are the same words found in the text. Second, think and short question. Answers are gathered from several parts of the text, put together to make meaning. Third, author and you. These questions are based on information provided in the text, but the student is required to relate it to their own experience. Although the answer does not lie directly in the text, the student must have read it in order to answer the question. Fourth, on my own. These questions do not require the student to have read the passage, but he/she must use their background or prior knowledge to answer the question. Create and use the strategy. QAR is a simple strategy to teach students as long as you model. First, depending on your students, you may choose to teach each type of question individually or as a group. Explain to students that there are 4 types of questions they will encounter. Define each type of question and give an example. Second, read a short passage aloud to your students. Third, have predetermined questions you will ask after you stop reading. When you have finished reading, read the question aloud to students and model how you decide which type of question you have been asked to answer. Fourth, next, show your students how to find information to answer your question. Fifth, after you have modeled your thinking process for each type of question, invite students to read another passage on their own, using partner to determine the type of question and how to find the answer. Sixth, after students have practiced this process for several types of questions and over several lessons, you may invite students to read passage and try to create different types of questions for the reading.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? Are you okay? Yeah, I hope so. Okay, now I have the short story, and today we are going to doing QAR for reading comprehension. Okay, I will divide you in small groups, and I will give you this paper. Okay, in QAR there are 4 types of questions. The first is write their question. The second, think answer question. And the third, author and you. And the fourth is on my own. Okay, have you got it? The paper? Yes?
Yes, we got it.
Okay, for the next step, I will tell you the story. Please listen carefully. Tom has lived in Marysville his entire life. However, tomorrow Tom and his family will be moving 200 miles away to Grand Rapids. Tom hated the idea of having to move. He will be leaving behind his best friend, Ron, the baseball team he had played on for the last 2 years, and the big swing in his backyard where he liked to sit and think. And to make matters worse, he was moving on his birthday. Tom will be 13 tomorrow. He was going to be a teenager. He wanted to spend the day with his friend, not watching his house being packed up and put on a truck. He thought that moving was a horrible way to spend his birthday. What about the party? What about spending the day with his friend? What about what he wanted? That was just the problem. No one ever asked Tom what he wanted. Okay, now you can answer the question in your paper. But before, you have to identify the question, because in QAR there are 4 types of question. Okay, understand?
Yes, I see.
Now I will invite you, one of you all, to read your answer and forward your class. Okay?
The first question. How long has Tom lived in Marysville? The answer is it's around 13 years. The last question. What is Tom's best friend's name? The answer is name of Tom's best friend is Ron. Thank you.
Okay, great job. Thanks for your nice attention today, because we already have done this activity today. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Benefits. QAR empowers students to think about the text they are reading and beyond it too. It inspires them to think creatively and work cooperatively, while challenging them to use literal and higher-level thinking skills. Notes. First, students may work by themselves in pairs or small groups. Remind students that they should be prepared to discuss and debate their reaction to the question and how they figured out their answer. Second, QARs require students to activate both literal and critical thinking skills. For students who have a hard time thinking beyond the text, this will be a challenging text and will require a lot of time to apply to their own readings. These students will need consistent practice in determining the type of thinking the text is requiring them to do.
Thanks for watching our video. Bye!